Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a video about how to install a Draw Tite Class 4 trailer hitch number 76326 on, sorry about the shadows, a 21 Silverado. Now, this is going to be how to install it only if you're not going to be towing. I'm going to be using this for a bike rack. Again, sorry about the shadows. Sun's at my back. All right, you can see here, there is no factory hitch. All right, we're going to get under the truck and show you how to take the bolts out and then how to reinstall it where it goes. A lot of the videos out there you're going to find are going to ask you to take out these temporary plugs. This is going to be where your wiring goes to the left of the license plate. All right, they're going to ask you to take this off, this plastic topper off. Some of them even ask you to get under here and take the exhaust mounts off. Now, if you're mounting this like I am and you're not going to worry about a tow trailer and only a bike trailer hitch or like a cargo rack, this is going to be really, really easy. You're just going to take out the 4 bolts that are going to go through here. This opening is an opening where the frame goes. All right, this side goes up. Now, this is a Class 4. It's extremely heavy. You're going to need a second person or a jack to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. So let's get under the truck. We'll show you the bolts and we'll see how it goes. Okay, everybody. Now we're underneath the truck. As you can see, super close to the spare tire under here. This is the passenger side where the exhaust is. You can see the brakes. Right, so right here you're going to have 2 bolts. I took this one out already. It's very, very difficult. You're going to need a breaker bar. All right, I have an impact gun. It's not super powerful. It only runs up to about 160 psi. It wouldn't take these out. All right, I have a 20-inch breaker bar where I'm doing it. This right here, 21-inch socket. Okay, this is going to be the part of the frame that the bracket goes around for the hitch. Again, you're going to have 1 bolt here, 1 bolt here on each side. It's going to look a little strange passing the spare under here. We're going to get to this side where you can see I've taken out the bolts already. All right, again, very simple. Not easy, but very, very simple to take these things out. 21-inch socket, 6-inch extension, 20-inch breaker bar. It's going to take some muscle. They're going to feel like they're stuck. They're not stuck. All right, they're in there very, very tight, as they're supposed to be if you're going to be towing 10,000 pounds plus with this. Again, which I am not. So please remember, this install is only if you're not going to be towing a trailer. It'll be a cargo rack. It'll be a bike rack. Now, once you get this in, all you have to do is add the wiring. Very, very easy to do that as well. Might do that later, might not. I'm not sure. Now, let's head back out and we'll get these last bolts out. I'm going to pause it and we'll be back. Okay, guys, so hopefully this works. Again, these things are very heavy. I don't have a second person, so all I did was take a ratchet strap, put the hooks on it over the frame. Gonna hang this one side, lift the other side up, screw the bolts in. Should hold it enough for me to come over here, hold this side up with one hand and screw the bolts in. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, everybody, so that worked so far. I just got those bolts threaded in. It's hanging obviously crooked and uneven because we're still on the strap, but that did work. Please be very careful if you're going to do this yourself. There's definitely a chance that you could slip, drop this thing on your face, on your hand. You could get seriously injured handling this, so I don't recommend doing it alone, but if you're trying to DIY by yourself, this could definitely work. I'm sure there'll be a million comments and ways to do this better, and the reason for that is there are definitely ways to do this better. I just did this because, you know, I've been working on cars for a while. Like to come up with different solutions than the normal ones you'd see. But trust me, everyone, most of the time the people that are making comments on my videos and other videos, they do know better than I do. All right, I'm not a genius, nothing special, just a dude with a camera and a bunch of tools. So let's get this thing bolted up, see how it looks. Okay, everybody, bolts are in, they're tightened. Now, if you were going to tow something with this, consult the installation manual. I believe they tell you to torque the bolts to 115 psi. Okay, this is what it looks like. All right, here's the original factory tow flanges if you were going to hook up a tow rope. Most of the time, even in the instruction manual for this, they tell you to bend these up. That would look stupid, in my opinion. I don't see the need to do it. Okay, this thing is in as tight as can go. Again, I used a 20-inch breaker bar to tighten them down. So they're definitely tightened past 115 psi because I checked with a torque wrench. Okay, it's a ratcheting torque wrench, like a breaker bar. So I actually went back and I over torqued them a little bit, tightened them to about 130, which is definitely too much, but I don't want this thing coming off. So again, if you're going to install this class 4 or class 3 hitch, they're actually configured the same. This one's just heavier. Let's go back to the number 76326. Got it off of Amazon. Today is July 1st of 2024. This thing cost me about 225 bucks. And it fit perfectly. Nice and easy. 4 bolts. No cross members to take out like they tell you. Don't have to mess with the wiring. All right. It's none of that. You can always go back and do that. Again, 4 bolts, 1, 2 on the other side. Super easy. Fits right around the spare like that. Gonna get this plastic off, and we're ready for our cargo hitch or bike rack. Looks good. Again, got any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Might answer them wrong, might answer them right. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. All right, everybody. Have a good day, and we'll catch you on the next one.